Hi everyone, I want to talk about bases, not necessarily primers. This is a primer for me, the Urban Decay Primer Potion. But I want to talk about bases and how it will change the color of your eyeshadow. Now before I start, for this look right here, I have that tutorial. If you click on this link right here, it will take you straight away to the tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So let's get on with this. Now, in that tutorial, I've used the Stila Kajal, and this is in color Pearl. Now, this is how it looks like. Okay. Now, the thing is, this is a white eyeliner, and if you use it underneath anything that is, like for example, a yellow color or a light green, it will make the color pop even more, because if you put on the eyeshadow after you put on your primer potion or whatever your primer would be, it's going to be muted out by your skin color. So this is going to make it stand out even more. Now the thing is, if you want to add on another color and you want to have a color that corresponds to it, so that it brings out that kind of like this, it brings out that purple or reddish tinge to the color. So I suggest using things like this. This is a shimmer stick, and this is from Elianto. Let me just do a swatch. It's right there. Sort of a reddish kind of color. It's very nice. There's slight sparkle to it. Another one that I really like is also from Elianto, and it's called that's the thing with this, they have the plastic that has the name of the eyeshadow, the shimmer stick on it. So I don't know what the name is, but it's sort of like a taupey kind of color, and it's there. It looks a lot like satin taupe, so you can use that underneath satin taupe in order to bring it out. So let me just wrap it a little bit. This one. See how it's nicely pigmented? Lovely. And there's another one. I think this is in sandy brown. I can't remember. But it's a gold color. It's more gold bronze color. So if I do a swatch, it blends out nicely. So you can try that one out from Elianto. It's going for, I think, 15 ringgit something, I can't remember. But you can check my Elianto haul, which I'll link right here. So you can check out that Elianto haul just to see how much I bought it for. There's also a shimmer stick that I have from MAC. Not to say a shimmer stick, this is called a shade stick, and this is in red velvet, and came out with something to do with cupcakes. I can't remember, is it sugar sweet? Something like that. But just remember, when you store this shade stick, just remember to click it once, and then see there's a gap right there, click it again, just so that it retains its moisture. So anyway, that's red velvet right there. So if I swatch it out, it stays much better than the Eliantos. The Eliantos, you really need a primer underneath it, but for MAC, you don't really need a primer underneath it. Very nice vibrant color, good for just to bring out any kind of pink tinge to your eyeshadows. You can even use them in order to change the color of the eyeshadow. The next is, of course, my beloved paint pots. I have them in this container right here. There's a whole lot of it. Just to share with you, let me see. The MAC paint pots, for example, this one, this is Fresco Rose. And this dried out a little bit, and I bought it last year, so it has begun to dry out, but it's a very nice color. It's right there. Very nice pinkish color. For the MAC paint pots, you can use it without any primers. Same thing like the shade stick. You can use it without a primer and it will stay on for quite a while, at least on my lids, that is. And you can use this on its own. It's very nice. I really like it. You can use the Elianto shimmer sticks on their own as well for a very fast makeup application. However, the Elianto shimmer stick creases like crazy, so it's good for a short-term application. So that one was Fresco Rose. The next one is, I'll show you this one. This is Coral Crepe. See how it's coming away from the edges? It's drying out. So let's just watch Coral Crepe. The color right there. Even though it looks like it's drying out, MAC paint pots takes a very long time in order to completely dry out. So you still have a lot of time in order to use it. I think it's a better value for money if you do buy this. Among my favorites are this one. This is called Delft. This one doesn't really dry out, but the thing with Delft is that it's very hard to blend. If you want to use it on its own, you really need to apply once, blend it, and then apply it again just to have that intensity of that color. And that's Delft. The other ones that I like is Constructivist. This is also drying out, but it's not really dried out, and it looks like that. Very nice, kind of like a taupey brown. It's almost the same as the Elianto shimmer stick that I showed you earlier, that looks a bit like satin taupe. Okay, let's see, like that. It's this one right here and this one. Very nice for a very nice smoky look. You can't go wrong with this at all. I would highly recommend, if you want to buy one paint pot from MAC, it should be Constructivist. Next one is Artifact, which is one of my favorites. I didn't want to buy the paint pots that came up with Champel because I think it's too glittery and it's really hard to work with. I think that those are best if you use as a base. I want mine more as a base, as well as something that you can use on its own. That is, this one is Artifact. Very nice, kind of reddish kind of color. Not the same as this one, the first one, which is from Elianto. Right, a few of the ones that I bought from Benefit before they got sold out. Okay, the ones that I got from Benefit is Birthday Suit. Very nice color, but on my skin it doesn't really stand out that much. See? Doesn't really stand out. And the other one is Gorgeous, which is what is this called? Skinny Jeans. Let's put it right here. There we go. That's Skinny Jeans. You can use, for example, Stila Smudge Pot. Stila is no longer available in Malaysia, but if you do have a smudge pot, you can use those as a base, as well as just an eyeshadow. This is in Cobalt. Let me show you the color. It's very vibrant, much stronger than Delft, of course. So that's about it. That's all for my bases that I use almost every time I apply my eyeshadow. I will use those as my base. So those are the colors right there. If, let's say for example, MAC comes out again with a collection of paint pots, make sure you guys keep an eye on that, just because it's really good value for money. I've had, let me see, I've had this one. I think this was Marscape. It's an olive green. I've had this for a while and it has not come away from its edges. The ones that have come away from its edges, it's not that bad. I mean, you can still use it. There's no harm in using those. It's very nice, very creamy. I really like that. And I really want to try out any other bases that I can. For example, I'll try out more of the Elianto shimmer sticks, just because it's much cheaper. This is 15. So try out those that are available right now in MAC or in Benefit. So if you guys are interested, you can try out Benefit, MAC, try out the shade stick, the shimmer sticks for your bases, or even if you have a very good, very creamy eyeliner, like for example this one is from Stila. There's another one. I think this one is from Maybelline. This is the Unstoppable. This is good, but it's a bit hard to blend. Okay, it doesn't really stay, so like I said, make sure you have a good base underneath. That's how much it will blend out. So give those a try. If you're really interested in trying to make your eyeshadows more vibrant, I really like using all my bases that I have. I do collect the paint pots. I am an avid collector of paint pots, but like I said, I didn't collect the champagne because I think that it's too glittery and it's a bit hard to blend out. For me, you can only use it as a base. If I'm in a rush, I would like to use the color on its own all over the lid. So hope you guys enjoyed that overview of my bases that I have. These are the eyeliners that I can use as my base, as well as my paint pots. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope it has been useful for you in trying to use up whatever that you have, albeit shade stick, shimmer stick, eyeliner or paint pot as a base for your eyeshadow. So take care and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye! My suggestion is that make sure that you test out the base before purchasing them, just to see whether you like the texture as well as the color. And then if you buy one base, make sure that you can use it on multiple colors. Make sure that it has a dual purpose as a base as well as you can use it on its own. Good luck in finding your perfect base.